Good morning, Coyotes. Today is January 15th, 2014. I'm Maddie Hoinka.
And I'm Brittany Nguyen. Please stand for the pledges.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Please be seated for a moment of silence.
Okay, so we have a picture of our heritage winners of the Academic Champion Gold Cup who were at the Princeton Academic UIL Invitational on Saturday.
They won a total of 25 medals in 5 events.
For the number sense competition, medals went to senior Ki-Young Jung and sophomore Shivam Dutt, Antonio Mandula, Abhi Kambodi, and Yavas Nalutli.
For the calculator applications competition, medals went to senior Margaret Gachuru, junior Akshay Chitali, and sophomores Kevin Wing, Michelle Wing, and Josh Melivroom.
For the science competition, medals went to senior Ki-Young Jung and junior Akshay Chital.
And for the computer science competition, medals went to sophomore Shivam Dutt, Antonio Mendolia, and Vyas Nutella.
For the mathematics competition, medals went to senior Ki-Young Jung, juniors Akshay Chital, sophomores Shivam Dutt, Michelle Wing, Abhi Kambodi, Antonio Mendola, Michelle Lee, and freshman Do-Young Jung.
Congratulations to the entire academic UIL competition for an excellent performance.
Yeah, they did really good. And speaking of that, remember that club pictures are this week. Go to coyoteyearbook.com for the picture schedule to find out when your organization's appointed time is.
But just in case you can't do any of that, people taking pictures after school today are debate, photography, and anime. And then tomorrow's pictures are French Club, French NHS, HOSA, DECA, E-Coyotes, ISM, NHS, Philanthropy Club, and Writers Club. And DECA members, please stop by Ms. Hollowell's room today to pick up this year's DECA shirt. You must wear the DECA shirt to be in the yearbook.
Okay guys, on the subject of shirts, it's time for a random spirit check. Hope you're wearing your heritage gear. Teachers, please check to see if you have any winners and congratulate everyone who wins.
I'm wearing heritage gear, so does that mean that I get a prize? Where's my prize?
But I think you were forced to wear that, so I don't really think it counts.
But it has a coyote on it, and it says heritage, which means I think it's heritage gear.
No. Anyways, National Art Honor Society will hold a meeting tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. or 4:15 in Miss Funk's room, F122. If you are a senior and plan on wearing an NHS honor cord at graduation, it is vital that you will attend one of these meetings. New members will have their meeting in February. Attention all HOSA members. If you are competing this year, then you need to attend the mandatory meeting on January 21st to go over rules and regulations. We hope to see you there.
Senior bonfire tickets will be available for purchase today, tomorrow, and Friday. They are $20 each, and as I'm sure you know by now, tickets will not be sold at the door. And if you don't know, I would suggest paying closer attention to the announcements.
Yeah. You can start now. Tomorrow's events are HBCU night at Lone Star High School at 6 p.m. and the HHS Theater Performance of 13 the Musical in the auditorium at 7 p.m.
And speaking of theater, CNTV presents to you Mr. Rankin about the memorable times when he was 13.
When I was 13, I was the perfect child. I was well behaved, I had good grades, I was respectful.
Ooh.
Then I woke up. No, I was a typical teenager. I ran around outside, played with my friends. You know, we just hung out. One of the big things is that Walkmans came out, and it was really, really cool. So when you were the first kid to have a Walkman, you know, you were the big man on campus. When I was 13, one of the memorable memories that I have is, well, there's several of them. We grew up skiing, so I used to go ski quite a bit, and my father always warned us about, you know, not going too far off the, you know, the tracks, you know, so of course we disobeyed that, and I ended up falling into a crevasse, which is a big crack in the glacier. So my dad was really scared to tell my mom, you know, so we had to keep that a secret, you know, until he died. Okay, when I was 13, another good memory that I had, it was the first time I came to the U.S. It was a fun experience because, you know, we had this whole idea about what America was like, and we finally got to go there, and everything was bigger. I think we had our first McDonald's burger, you know, so it was interesting. It was a fun trip.
This is just a reminder that you can see 13 the Musical on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
And so now more of tomorrow's events. Girls wrestling at Liberty at 6 p.m., boys JV and varsity wrestling at Liberty at 6 p.m., girls varsity soccer versus Pleasant Grove at North Forney at 3 p.m., and girls varsity soccer versus Lake Highlands at Citibank Stadium at 6:30 p.m.
Well, that's all we have for today, Coyotes, and we thank you for watching. I'm Brittany Lynn.
And I'm Maddie Hoenka. And you stay classy, Coyotes.